Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about GLP-1. Now in the past, I made a video about GLP-1 and the connection to an eating disorder and behavioral health issues. But in this video, I've got something positive to say about GLP-1, and I will put a link to this article in the description for the video. GLP-1 drugs and brain health, can they reduce Alzheimer's risks? And let me tell you, I lost my grandmother to Alzheimer's. I watched her, suffer with it for about 10 years. It's a horrible, horrible disease. And if this can help, I'm all for it. Diabetes damages the brain's blood vessels and neurons, while obesity increases inflammation, which may increase the risk of dementia. Meanwhile, problems with impulse control are central to addiction. Could one class of drugs treat them all? GLP-1 drugs have taken the world by storm. Nearly 1 in 5 American adults have taken one of these drugs for weight loss, diabetes, or other chronic conditions at some point. Studies of electronic health records suggest that these drugs might have miraculous properties that could treat everything from Alzheimer's and addiction. But the history of weight loss drugs gives some individual pause over GLP-1s. Decades of, quote, miracle solutions promising dramatic results, which led to heart failure. GLP-1 drugs came into the market for treating diabetes. The drugs mimic a naturally produced hormone called GLP-1, which regulates hunger, slows digestion, and regulates insulin release. Pharmaceutical companies develop more powerful versions. It's really been in the past 5 years that we've had GLP-1s that show significant weight loss. The majority of GLP-1 side effects affect the gut. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation are common, especially as the body is adjusting to higher doses of the drugs. Most of the time, the side effects are mild, are transient, and go away after a few days. Some rare side effects make it into the headlines. In mice drugs, these drugs increase the risk of thyroid cancer, but the drugs don't show the same pattern in humans. Though they failed 2 major Alzheimer's trials, many researchers are holding out hope they could still treat the disease. Meanwhile, the evidence that these drugs might help with addiction and other brain disorders continues to accumulate. Okay, I'll let you read this for yourself, but you get where I'm going with this. It's sort of the good and the bad, right? On the bad side, it could cause issues with your heart. There have been some, connection to eating disorders, but on the other hand, they're saying, obviously it can help with diabetes. Obviously losing weight for people that are chronically overweight and cannot lose it is a good thing, right? Because that, obesity in and of itself is associated with other types of diseases. So, I guess to be determined. But I thought I'd share this with you. And in the meantime, if you are a family out there, you've got a loved one with an eating disorder, or frankly any kind of behavioral health issue, and you'd like to talk to us about what kinds of options may or may not be available to you, both legal and non-legal, we'd like to talk to you. If you've had experience with GLP-1, good or bad, let me know. I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts are. And if there's an issue going on in your family and I've not made a video about it, let me know. I will make you a video, because if it's affecting your family, it's almost certainly affecting somebody else's. And these videos are about giving you the information that you need so you can decide, do you even want to have a conversation with us? And at a minimum, I want you to have the right information, not what's on Google, not what's on ChatGPT, the information that's based on speaking to thousands of families over the years. With that said, if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. They say it helps with the Google algorithm. And if you want more of this content that I make every day for you, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.